What's your opinion on Zach, Michael? Do you think he's a harmless boy or an annoying thumb?
I think he's a soy boy.
What's a soy boy? What's a soy boy?
Soy boy who like vegetarian.
Oh, I can't stand people. Anyways, I hate you all. Goodbye. I'm kidding. Why is it shocking to kill a chicken? I'd like to know. Do you eat chicken? Do you eat chicken? Yes or no? I took the video down and then I put it back up because I'm like, I literally searched for killing chicken in the YouTube algorithm or the search bar. I have tea with like too much honey probably. I'm really sick actually. I have like some kind of flu or cold, or that happened to me last time because of probably the airport or somebody germy or I don't know. Does anyone eat chicken? Harry's okay. It's not the killing of the chicken, it was how the video was put together in song choice. So what kind of song should I put? The Funeral March from Chopin? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand how people are shocked over chicken when you eat chicken. Like, I'm eating, what are these? Don't hate, love is so much better. Hence Beezer. No, that's why I hate this community, because it's like, people complain and clutch their pearls. It was unexpected. Well, actually, it's because we were grocery shopping. We didn't finish everything, because I'll tell you in a minute. And I was like, I need meat. The grocery stores have frozen meat, but they don't have, like, fresh. So if you want like a fresh chicken, you have to go to a butcher, which guess what? If you eat meat, something gets killed, okay? So if you can't see how your food gets sourced, maybe you shouldn't eat it. I mean, is Zach a vegetarian? If not, then he's the biggest hypocrite. Even vegetarians and vegans, like, I hate these sanctimonious people who, like, judge others for what they do in life. Like, yeah, I went through a whole phase of veganism and everything like that, but, like, everything is in my past, right? So I'm a different person now. This is my beliefs now. And, like, I love chicken. What can I say? I love chicken. I don't feel bad. Like, you know, I mean, I don't like animals to suffer, but also, it's food. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't understand the double standard or the like hypocrisy. Like, if you're gonna eat chicken, and if you're a vegetarian, vegan, good for you, good for you. People eat meat since the dawn of time. Don't even give me this that they're eating couscous in the 1400s. It's not true. Neanderthals were killing animals and eating them. So if you were in the wild and you get sick of eating leaves, you would kill a chicken. Don't even go there. Me neither. Angela, what made you put it up? Honestly, like, just, I don't know. At first I was like, is it gonna be too shocking? And then I looked up other videos and I posted on my community post a woman, like, her video is way worse and she has like 36K likes. So I'm like, okay, so it can't be a bad thing. Like, people eat chicken, people eat meat, you know? It's not like you see his head cut off or anything. You don't see him cutting his head off or any blood. The other videos that have 2 million views, you see the blood and everything. Anyway, we have a fresh chicken quartered in the fridge. I'm going to make some kind of, probably chicken kabsa or something. Or malakia. Not the Egyptian kind. I don't like the slimy kind. I like the, I want to try the Syrian one. I mean, really, in my opinion, like, Zach, your video is disgusting because it's judgmental on probably 95% of the world who kills animals to eat them. All right, so clutch your pearls somewhere else. Like, you didn't have to watch my video. You didn't have to click on it and say, why watch something that it clearly says graphic, how to slaughter a chicken, how a chicken is slaughtered. Some people, it's educational. I've never, being from the Western world, I've never, even then, like, people have farms that kill the chickens. Are you gonna go villainize them for showing people how they live? Like, you really need to live outside of your box, get from under your rock, and go experience life and touch grass, okay? People do things differently in different parts of the world. People kill things to eat. Ooh, what a concept. Where have we become so pampered and spoiled that we judge people for killing chickens? Where? Do you eat those chicken nuggets you eat? Those cute little chicken nuggets from McDonald's? That was a chicken being killed. Probably even more horribly than the halal chicken you saw being killed today. Guaranteed. I actually think that more than 1,000 chickens, or probably 10,000 chickens are killed every second. And I'm villainized for it. Really? I put my video back up. If you don't like it, it says graphic. I warned you. Don't watch it. Like, you know what I mean? You can't watch something and then go, oh no, it's so gross. A chicken is being killed. No, you can't do that. Get a life. You're a complete hypocrite. Honestly, no, it's not like I get pleasure in watching the chickens be slaughtered. But, you know, like, I was like, wow. When he drove up to the store, I'm like, what is this? And he's like, well, they're going to slaughter a chicken. And I was like, what? They're going to kill it. So I was like a little bit like, wow, I've never experienced that, right? Because I usually buy my chicken package at Loblaws, all nice and dandy. But no, this is like, you know, whatever. This is how you buy chicken here, I guess, you know? So they have all these little chicken shops with butchers who, yeah. I muted they were talking, that's why I put music, and I didn't really know what to put. Like, I don't have a limited, like I said, I could have put the Funeral March, I guess, by Chopin, if that would have made you feel any better. So, I don't know. I just picked a song called Bonsoir Chérie, and, you know, and put it as background music. You know, I'm very thankful for the chicken, for the meat we're gonna eat later. Yes, I am. Zachary Michael needs to go to war and stop commenting on women. Address it. He needs to go to war? Is there a war right now? Yeah, but my channel's strange. I thought it would be a cool video. I don't know. It's different. It's something I never experienced before. I didn't go in. But still. I was like, babe, can you please film this for me? I want to see. But I don't want to go in. Did Neanderthals exist? Did they exist for real? A particular someone was like, that video is disgusting. oh my, clutching their pearls like, excuse me? Like, you're calling the majority of the world disgusting for killing chickens? Okay. It wasn't even that graphic as some of the other killing chicken videos I've seen it. I mean, their emotions about the felines are, they're not valid. They're not valid feelings because it's all made up on lies. They're all listening to false outrage from somebody who killed their own animals, and I never did. I never put BBJ down. Had I wished I put her down? Yes. If you see all that's revealed about her from the vets, which we never even seen an actual report of, just a Twitter tweet. She's 21 and she's got all these conditions, extreme arthritis. You're gonna force her to go to the vet. You're gonna drag her to the vet for clout. You're gonna make her take pills for clout. You were all complicit in BBJ further. What I wanted to do was in my cat's best interest, and I should have went with my gut instinct. Should have never given her to a stranger ever. But whenever you be home, like Sam is fine. I'm very happy for Sam, not for BBJ, because look what she has to live with for the rest of her life and suffering. And what did FFG do? What did she do? She forced her dogs medications to try to cure them or whatever. Ended up having to euthanize them. So who's the one who euthanized any animals? Not me. And she's gonna end up doing that with BBJ because that's what's gonna have to happen. So really, all of this just to get one up on me and for clout. But you're not actually thinking of BBJ. No one cares about the cats. All they care about is making me look like a bad cat person when I've had the cat for 21 years. So follow, but I'm just saying. No, I know. Look, yeah, it's a shocking video, but I mean, why is it shocking? Let's think about it. Let's really think about this. It's a chicken being slaughtered when we literally eat chicken. You know, maybe we should be exposed to the harsh reality. You know what I mean? Hello, of what we consume. So yeah, I'm not posting these videos to like offend anyone. For Ramadan, we're gonna be up so early because like once Fajr comes, you have to start fasting. But you can have like a pre-Fajr breakfast. So maybe 4:30, 4 in the morning, you get up, down a gallon of water, have something healthy for breakfast, and then I told you guys about these slaughterhouses before, these chicken slaughterhouses for consumers, and I always wanted to film one and see the process of how a chicken, you know what I mean? Here it's done. Zachary Michael could never understand fresh dead chicken and greens. Is he a vegetarian or vegan? That's why, like, they're so judgmental. Like, okay, you not everyone has your beliefs, not everyone has your way of thinking. You know what I mean? Like, how does it make someone a bad person for eating chicken? I don't understand. Zachary Michael's version of traveling is getting drunk on White Claw and singing Shania Twain in Nashville. Ew. My channel's not always sunshine and rainbows. Most of the time it's not. I guess people are just surprised that I went from sitting on my kitchen chair petting cats to traveling across the world and videoing slaughtering chickens. I don't know. Like, this is like completely halal chicken. Like, I lowered the volume, but the guy said like Bismillah and then something about Allah sacrificing the chicken, and then, you know, it's amazing how fast they do it, you know, just like getting it all together, and it looks like a chicken at the end of the day. Like, you would buy it at a grocery store. I have it in my fridge and it's all clean cut, everything. It's very affordable. How much maybe did that whole chicken cost? In Thai lasagna, the rumors of animal cruelty are not founded. How many times? So why do I care? Why do I care? Why do I care what's in bad taste according to people who are judging me for false outrage reasons? Things that are not true. What? I don't care what they think. It's not animal cruelty to slaughter a chicken. Animal control has been to my house so many times. Never anything wrong. Oh, they look nice. Your cats look fine, yeah. I put that video for people who are interested and curious about that. Just like I'm going to post any video about Kuwait for people who are interested, who are from the Western world. But you can't watch it and then judge how people live here. You can't watch my videos when I'm trying to show you a different part of life. Judge how our apartment is in this part of the world. Judge how food is made in this part of the world. It makes you look like a freaking ignorant butthole, that's why I hate this community. Because they're ignorant. You're all ignorant. A lot of you are ignorant when it comes to these things. And it's like, I'm the one who has to suffer through this stuff, like, of being accused of being horrible. Oh, she's vile because the chicken got slaughtered. Really? Yeah. Yeah, at least the chicken wasn't screaming in pain, and, you know, like a big mammal is, I understand it's hard to watch, but, like, people have become so sensitive to things that, like, it's just, we're so spoiled in the Western world. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Go out and live in different countries, and then you'll learn. You know, it's different everywhere. That's why it's futile to try to defend myself against this community, that community. They make me the center of it. They villainize me for every little thing I do. But it's not even me. It's like a whole other culture. It's like a whole other, like, do you think this guy is gonna, slaughtering the chicken is gonna care if you go up to him and go, ew, you're disgusting? I'm gonna laugh right in your face. Nobody questions them at all, without doubt. If it was me who brought BBJ to the vet, they'd need proof of all her health conditions. You know? Like, ridiculous. That's what I'm saying. Like, for Zach to make a whole video about it, like, I really would like to know, like, normal people who don't have a hate vision, like, people who in that community are so blinded by their hate for me that anything is wrong. They're really willing to even just, like, disrespect entire cultures. Like, it's just ridiculous. I don't believe in hunting certain animals for sport. Like, I don't know, depends if they're endangered and things. But if, you know, I guess if they're, I have people in my family who hunt too, but they eat the meat usually. Like, if they catch something, they eat it. So, I mean, if you're gonna eat it for food too, especially, you know, especially a chicken. Like, it's a chicken. I don't know. I don't feel bad for chickens. They're dumb. I'm kidding. They're not dumb. They're cute. Like, especially baby chickens, but they're also very tasty. I'm actually hungry right now thinking about it. I'm gonna make chicken capsa with that fresh chicken. I'll let you guys know how fresh it is, like, compared. You can't get any more fresh than that. Like, instead of a frozen chicken, you know? Where do you think meat comes from? Right. maybe a part of me, I was like raging and I was really mad and I was just like fed up with like, I don't know. Honestly, I imagine like I've never experienced the dumbness of people. I saw one person criticizing me, commenting about how I want to make a grilled cheese. Like, you have to make an entire live stream. You know what I mean about that? Like, so that's why I hate that community. It's just, it's ridiculous. False outrage. And you, speaking of false outrage, I think a lot of people are like that, Angela, but I don't think those people should be like condemning people for showing the process. I mean, this is what you're eating, you know? Maybe it's like, that's why I went vegan at one point, because I couldn't stomach, you know, but then I thought, I don't know, like I've seen some really bad slaughterhouse videos in North America. Butcher bees. Robbie K. Red, Amberlynn Reid made a post saying that FG was right. I don't care what she thinks. She's another one who has like no, she just, I don't even want to talk about her. He's so handsome. Thank you. Yeah, didn't she also went through some hot water with her pets as well. Like, didn't her ex-girlfriend punch a dog or something? I don't know. There was like all kinds of weird animal abuse allegations about her or whatever. She just tries to suck up. She always sucks up to the haters. She always tries to get people on her side. It never works. So, but that's the thing. It's like, these people will say my content is so boring. But it's like, that's your whole world is my content. Like, do you not see that or what? Why do we care what Amberlynn thinks? Really, I unsubscribed from her whenever she became an idiot and went in Chef Natter's chat to try to suck up to my abuser. Ew, like, get a life. And then I started seeing that people were right about her too. I was like, ew, okay, why did I ever watch you? Oh, that was the wrong Farida, really? No, it wasn't, because she said she was Arab. Hi, basic. You know it's her. You know it. Yeah, raising your own chickens, slaughtering your own chickens, I think is the way to go, honestly, nowadays, if you're gonna eat meat. Like, I don't know. I feel like a hypocrite, like, being grossed out by how they're... But you have to be desensitized in a way to stuff like this, I guess, in a little bit. It is shocking because in the Western world, we're so removed from the consumer process. Like, as consumers, we're so far removed from how the process is, but we don't know how they're preparing our food. You don't see it. You don't know what they're doing. Have you seen, like, never mind. If I showed you some of the slaughterhouse videos, you'd be freaking grossed out worse. I just, like, honestly, it's, like, impossible sometimes to, like, miss what they're saying. Like, either people send me things or on my recommended page, it's always all reaction channels about me, you know? Or sometimes I admit, like, I have to stop searching my name. I don't actually just take the time and watch a whole video. Otherwise, FFG would not have a channel because if all I have to do, like, I cannot bring myself to watch her crappy videos because I have to write down timestamps and things like that. And, like, I swear, this coward would not have the guts to call my mother a whore to my face because she wouldn't have one left. I swear she's gonna pay for that. Everything you've done to me, you are going to pay for. Just wait. Not now, maybe not tomorrow. It's coming. So I don't watch their videos, is my point. You think I listen to Kaya for 5 hours at a time? No, in her little she shed? No, I don't. You know what I mean? I have a life. Unlike all of these people who sit here and judge how boring my life is, they need to go live theirs, clearly. I tell them, well, when restaurants and groceries become too expensive, at least I'll know how to prepare my own meat. It's coming. It's coming. I already watch another woman. She lives in Cali. She grows her own food. She grows her own food. There's this woman. I think it's Superwoman on TikTok. Check her out. I don't know what part of the world she lives in. It might be China. Every video, you see her bringing in a big goose, and then you see it dead. Like, and people love her videos of her preparing fresh meat and things like that. If that's not your content, you're a vegan, go watch somebody making seitan. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Why does he not want you to lose weight? How do you know? Like, Phil, you don't know what we talk about behind the scenes. You don't know, like, our dynamic. You know what I mean? I love how people will literally, like, compare apples and oranges for content, too. Put up a picture from my past, 2 years ago, of when I was with an abuser and rub that in my face. Oh, this is her face when she was with the abuser. This is her... Dude, how many times do I have to explain to you ignorant people from not this part of the world who have no knowledge about this culture or the religion? You do not do PDA, okay? Like, do you think I'm going to talk about our sex life publicly? It's not going to happen. Like, if that's what your guide is to how much we love each other, then stay guessing. But I can tell you right now, I would not be here traveling across the world to forgo a sex life with somebody. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, if you've ever seen any of my past videos, you know what kind of person I am. So it doesn't make any sense. Your math is not mathing. I reported FFG for the whole comment. Yeah, I love how I'm vile. When did I call her parents any names? Really? Obviously, like, you know, like, when did I go and do any of what she did? Really? And she has the nerve to be like, no one's gonna stalk you. Really? Like, you didn't just hide behind the snowbank stealing my cat? You didn't go to Cornwall on Valentine's Day instead of spending time with your fake man? Stalking behavior. You didn't come to the fashion show that you weren't invited to, knowing I hate your guts? Stalking behavior. Please. And I'm keeping her fupa on my community post. I don't care, because I'm sorry, but don't give FFG attention so she will feel herself that she's such an important... Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I know what I have to do. I know I have to ignore people because they're never going to go away. Actually, speaking of false outrage, it's been taken on a grander scale. Have you guys been following the Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber drama? I literally cannot stand my life. Every time I scroll through TikTok, and it's all about Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez. People are taking it so far. Number one, it's alleged that they were talking about. You don't have any proof that they were shading Selena Gomez. Really, where? They didn't come out and blatantly shame her. Like, you're just, this is again just like conspiracies that are causing false outrage and ruining people's reputations. So these same people who are white knighting for Selena Gomez and you know, being self-righteous, and you shouldn't be body shaming Selena Gomez, you shouldn't be doing like bullying Selena Gomez, are now on a grander scale in the millions going and bullying Hailey Bieber and Kylie Jenner. And I don't even like them. I don't even really pay attention to this drama. But I find it really hypocritical for people to be on Selena's side over some kind of alleged comments when do you see how the mentality is though? Like the mob mentality, it spreads like wildfire. It's like a snowball. It just blah 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 blah. Like now they're shaming Hailey. You're doing the exact what you didn't want, what you're condemning them for doing to Selena. You're now doing it on a grander scale. Like you're majorly bullying her. You're wanting them to have their business taken down and everything over what? Over an alleged little internet beef? Give me a break. This cancel culture, I can't stand it. FFG, you have PDA first, then Chantal can. Right. I'm already one. Like people think that I'm using this as a flex, that I have a hot man or whatever. No. The only reason I bring it up is in self-defense, is in response to people constantly coming from my relationship as content. Like, it's okay for them to just use this as content, like, oh, look at each other, they don't love each other, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, you invented a whole boyfriend and people overlook that and give you money. I don't get it. Like, people are ridiculous. Like, okay, whatever. Just try living without electricity for 4 months. They would have something else to do besides worry about what other people do with their lives. Exactly. What would you do, Zach, without keeping your white claws cold and, like, I don't know, like, try exactly. I'd love to see Zach out on a farm. I would love it. No electricity for 4 months. I could totally do it. I roughed it many times in my life, actually. Like in Timavik, oh my gosh, you should have seen what I had to go through sometimes. And, well, the ice storm of 98, we had no electricity for a while, but I think I could totally rough it if I really needed to. You know, I don't care about a glamorous lifestyle at all, period. I'll never, ever worry about riches and things like that. That's not important to me anymore in life at all. And honestly, it's so freeing. It's so freeing. Hailey Bieber's father is Biff in Back to the Future. I'm not on Hailey's side. I'm not on anyone's side. Obviously I'm not on anyone's side. I don't give a crap about either of them. I don't follow them. I don't care about celebrity drama at all, but I find it the same kind of mentality, the same kind of dumb hypocrisy in the world. Like, so you're gonna go and shame Hailey Bieber now for, like, it doesn't make you any better than what you were just accusing her of doing. People will say the opposite of anything I say or do just to be contrary to me, even though the truth is right in front of their face. The ring thing proved you wrong. I've proved everybody wrong on everything. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm an animal person for sure. I love animals, and I'm not gonna let people, oh, you have animals, oh, BBJ's claws, blah blah blah. Give me a break. Like that one thing out of the grand 21 years. And no, BBJ, people can't do math. They think she's only 18. Listen to this. I got her 2004, okay? On the sticker in the shelter, it said she was abandoned and left on the street. That person is a cruel animal abuser. That person is. So I got her 2004 at the shelter. Her name was Jewel, and she was 1 to 2 years old. Honestly, I don't feel safe with her being in FFGs. Who knows? This person is sadistic. They're willing to do all these disgusting things. You don't know if she pinches BBJ when, like, you don't know what she does to BBJ behind the scenes. You don't know. She's a sadistic weirdo. And I just don't trust it. So I feel like I let her down by doing that. Had I known she had anything to do with FFG, never. Had I known FFG was in the snowbank, I would have been exercising certain rights I have to protect myself. That's all I gotta say. That's why she's a coward. If you're so big and bad and gangsta, why didn't you make yourself shown? Yeah. Hailey is a mean girl. I don't give a fuck about her feelings. No, but it's the point though. Like, whether you like, that's the point. Exactly the point. People don't like Hailey for whatever reason. So they're bringing all of this into it when it has nothing to do with the beef between her and Selena. There's not even any beef. Didn't they both say publicly that there's nothing going on? And people are just really blowing it out of proportion, like trying to ruin Kylie's business, and it's just way too much. Way too much. If I have to hear any more of it on TikTok, I'm gonna lose my mind. They're dragging Hailey so bad, I know. Kylie equals me. I'm Selena. Oh. No, I completely, if people are body shaming Selena, I find that disgusting, absolutely. She's not even fat. I hate this Hollywood mentality that you have to have your hip bones sticking out to be hot. I'm sorry, she looks good with meat. Are you kidding? Ugh, anyway, people are just gross, honestly. This is why the only constant in life that will never let you down is God. Seriously, God will never judge you. Well, I'll send you to hell, but you might deserve it.
FFG the vile, she don't have a boyfriend. Everybody know that.
Smoky ass.
Smoky ass. Hi, Adelaide girl. No, it's true. Like, where's her boyfriend? Like, the only reason this is a flex for me is because this moron sits on her channel and makes content out of it. Makes 40,000 views off of claiming my marriage is fake when her literal boyfriend, like, here's Salah in the flesh. She literally invents her boyfriend. So yes, I'm going to point that out. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. How about Pete's doxing his own number? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. And then SJM copying him. Like, anyone cares about you. Anyway, cares about that loser. And now you're gonna sit there and say I smelled now when you met me? Really? After you already said I smell so good? Please. I'm getting my rage out now because once Ramadan hits, I won't be able to rage. I shouldn't be raging, but whatever. I'm a new Muslim, and this kind of thing takes a long time. You don't just change your personality overnight, and I'm very impulsive, and I anger very easily. I just, ugh. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so blacks are Fajr. We try to like get up for Fajr. If I don't get up for Fajr, I just make up the rakats, like the 2 rakats from Fajr. But you should be getting up for Fajr, so I try my best. I could really take the time and just do like normal content, but when I have something to say or something, I just impulsive and want to go live and say it. I don't want to have to worry about editing. I don't want to have to worry about, you know what I mean? You ever notice there's like the whole community? That's why I hate the community too. They all complain about my content, but they use me. They use my content because if you look, somebody will go live 2 to 3 hours, talk about my latest vlog. Then another person has a live schedule, will go live, talk about there's about at least like 10 reactors every single day using my boring measly vlogs for content for 3 hours at a time. Like, it's ridiculous. All day people are live streaming about me.
The blue window reveal will be in the next video.
Really?
Sorry, in the next live.
In the next live?
Inshallah.
His phone went flying across the room. Yeah, that's one thing I guess I'll have to watch because of the people he lives with now. Might not be appreciative of the rages. But I find it wrong for people to purposely trigger people they know have like emotional issues or who have antisocial behavior or I don't know. You know what I mean? Babe,
Yes, babe.
can you give me a bottle of water, babe?
1 or 2.
Just one.
Okay.
Thanks, babe. I'm making mayo tonight. Oh. Cool.
Welcome.
Hey, at least we have a full-size fridge. He blames everyone else for his life sucking. Yeah, that's one thing you can't do is blame other people for your problems. I mean, for sure, you know. I fully am aware that I've messed up my own life. Absolutely. You know, and I'm trying to change it, and that's I guess what's disheartening sometimes and just gets on my nerves is like, I have to stop waiting for like people's like approval or people to stop talking crap about me. It's just never gonna happen. The more it affects me, the more it makes people happy. If that's not totally pathological as human beings, I don't know what is. Esther skipped any girl on the dating app who said she was into working out or hiking. No, I heard him say too that he doesn't like big women. Like what, dude? Every time we go out, I think we're gonna die 50 times on those streets.
Not much.
Oh my god, people just like
Cross the line, Ali. That's okay. Normally.
no, the roundabout. Whenever that guy with the bus came, like you were like this close to him, and he comes in. Like I'm like, oh my god.
Like
Oh.
2 centimeters maybe to hit you.
A YouTube tax evader. That's what people think I'm doing because if technically yes, if I'm a resident here, I don't have to pay taxes, but it's not like I can just evade the taxes that I had from Canada. You know what I mean? So, but it's not like Canada. It's not like the United States with that thing. Like the IRS is a lot stricter. They revoke people's passports. They don't let like I don't know if they let you guys set up payment plans, but like the CRA, the Canada Revenue Agency, is really good with that and lets you make payment like arrangements based on your budget. So. I am repaying my debts. I'm not evading them at all. What's your favorite thing about Shanty? What's your favorite thing about me?
All of you.
Yeah?
So beautiful. Your white heart. So kind. What else?
I'm kind?
Mhm.
Aw,
You're sweet.
thank you. Do you want some, is this called halwa?
Halawa.
Halwa.
Mm. Halawa. Halawa.
Okay, I'm not gonna eat anymore because look at it. I already ate a lot.
Keep something for tomorrow. For later.
Oh my gosh.
Keep some laughing for tomorrow also. Enough. What?
If like a couple just started kissing in the street here, what would happen to them? People are wondering.
Depends on if someone
If a cop saw them.
if cops or someone called the cops or something, they'll arrest him.
Oh.
Mhm.
But I have to go on a diet. No, not a diet. If I eat a McDonald's meal, then I just have to watch what I eat the rest of the day. There's like ways to do it, you know what I mean? Which is more successful, I find, than like being like, okay, I'm gonna completely omit McDonald's. That's hard. I don't know. No, it's awesome. I like that. I don't like seeing people making out on the street. It always like get a room. Like, oh my gosh. Like literally, I don't know. Sounds like the hallway kids are under the sand right now. The hallway kids haven't been making noise.
The kids, we kick them out.
We kicked them out. They're now living in the desert with no water.
No, they go for a different apartment.
No way.
Yeah, different apartment. And they go by car. They come on, be careful.
Wait, they moved out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we complain because they make noisy.
But okay, now watch. People are gonna say that we complained and made the kids homeless. Now we got them kicked out of their home. They were pretty annoying, right, guys?
Try hard. Your content is boring, and the whole F-word channels still watching you all the time, hours for hours.
Yeah, I know. It's really strange. People are strange.
Oh, baby, your content is so boring. Why I watch it? I can watch it,
Yeah,
no problem.
that's like-
I will watch it for
That's like-
hours.
Yeah, or is
I
that?
don't have any life. I will watch your content, the boring content, for hours every day. But it's boring. It's boring, yes.
Yeah. Anyways, I know I literally just said I'm taking a break from YouTube, but even Salah was like, "Didn't you just say that you're not gonna go live for a week?"
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't care.
Sure.
What's your opinion on Zach, Michael? Do you think he's a harmless boy or an annoying thumb?
I think he's a soy boy.
What's a soy boy?
Hmm?
What's a soy boy?
Soy boy who like vegetarian,
Oh,
right?
is that what a soy boy is?
Yeah.
Somebody who's a vegetarian? Yeah. I think sometimes I mean I think he's like less hateful than a lot of reaction channels, but I think he just complains about nothing sometimes. Like, or he'll clutch his pearls over things that are just ridiculous, you know? Soy boy could have different meaning in another country. Well, I mean, I don't even know if he is vegetarian, honestly. So if he is and he's like outraged and disgusted by meat, don't watch it.
Don't watch it.
Yeah.
Don't watch it.
But if you eat chicken, that makes it even worse for you to complain about it.
Hypocrites.
Zachary Michael has videos of him cooking beef, so he's gonna clutch his pearls again over the chicken being slaughtered when he eats meat. Should someone send him a video of how his beef is made? If they don't talk about Chantal, no one will watch them because they don't have their own content, and if they do, no one cares. They are irrelevant. Exactly. Look at Frenchie's freaking crappy vlogs of her being on a sky wheel with JustSayin instead of her boyfriend. We did a lot of shopping yesterday, and then I'm very sick. I got sick.
Mm-hmm.
Worse sick just being out there, and then I'm like, okay, so
You'll be well, inshallah. So don't worry.
thanks, babe. Watch the Truman Show. It's Chantal's story.
You are so cute, so cute, so cute. You know that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you tell me every day. You always grab my cheeks. I love it. Do I feel hot like I have a fever?
It's warm.
Yeah.
Not hot, not cold.
I missed what you did with all your stuff from Canada. Did you bring some pictures to put up? So I did bring. What did I bring? Yeah, like sentimental things, and that I did bring. I brought some things like memories from my grandma, some pictures. I did bring a lot of things to the point where I thought my luggage was going to be over. It was like right at the limit. Luckily, my stepfather, and I don't know why he had this, but it was so nice. He had a luggage scale, so I was able to weigh it because that really was stressing me out. I thought there's no way my luggage is too heavy. I wish I could have brought more, including my cats. Honestly, I really do. But yeah, I couldn't. So a lot of it just ended up going to some people I knew, some to the trash, some to like donation trucks, variety of things. Oh, and by the way, did you see that person who like stalked my neighbors? How they had nothing bad to say? They didn't even know who I was. I love it. Zatar. Oh, that smells good. You see? Yeah. Oh, so good.
Do you know what, guys?
There's like sesame seeds, thyme, and some kind of spices. It's very delicious. And you see, you put it on
On labna, on jubna.
labna jubna or
Make a sandwich.
yeah. Why don't you block the channels on YouTube Studio that react in poor taste to you? I don't think that matters, City Girl Swag. I think they still come up. I saw, remember the last time I tried when we had labna for breakfast, I put za'atar and olive oil on it?
Mm.
Usually I was just eating it right out of the bucket. And I seen someone make that. I think it was, who is it that always makes the recipe? Annoying hamster voice or cat voice or something? I know it very well. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to copy them. One thing I like about you, Chantal, is that you are open to try Arabian Middle Eastern culture. I love it, mistress. Not only willing to, I'm willing to live here for as long as I can. I definitely love it. I love it. I love experiencing different cultures. Like, if I hadn't met Salah, I would have traveled. Well, we're still going to travel, but I mean, like, you know, I wanted to experience different cultures, and I really love Middle Eastern culture, for sure. I do. And, no, she wants me to do Tree Lady.
Okay, so okay. I thought together with armchair.
Okay.
Yalla, go ahead. What the hell is this? Are you serious? Never mind. It's okay. Break time out.
Thanks for causing my divorce. Okay.
By the way, you remind me of the zombies who follow FG like this. FFG, we worship you.
We worship you. You're a fake man.
She fooled them all. Yes. Right now, right away.
Yeah, the funny thing I find about that is this guy has the nerve to be like, I'm going and checking out an antisocial abode. What? You're the only antisocial person here, buddy. Like, what kind of antisocial behavior? is
Imagine
to stop
someone
people's
knocked
humans?
my door to ask me about my neighbor.
Yeah.
I'll kick his ass. I just tell him fuck off. Go ask him. Go ask him. By personal, not behind him and his neighbor. It's so shame, really. So crazy, insane. Prepare your suitcase.
The poor kid, the poor neighbors.
They are stream sniping now and racing panels. Mashallah. No. Oh, so boring content, guys. Keep watching. Nice.
Mashallah.
We are so important for you,
Mistress.
so keep hunting.
Thank you for the laughs. Tonight arguing with my boyfriend. Oh, Ava, I'm sorry.
Donna Price. Hey Salah, you are so good for Chantal. Thank you.
He really is, guys.
And she is good for me also.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I'm in my housewife era, right?
Housewife era arc.
Yeah.
And you're perfect.
Actually, guys, I like having a routine where I'm like responsible for certain things, and Salah is responsible for. It's like a husband and wife role, but we're both responsible for different things, and we both contribute in different ways. And
Knock on wood.
yeah, knock on wood. And I just feel like it's good for me. It gives me like responsibility. It gives me things to do, and you know, I don't mind taking care of somebody that I love so much. You know, I like to make them happy.
That's so sweet.
And you take care of me too.
Mhm.
Somebody, what are we gonna do for my birthday? It's gonna be in the middle of Ramadan, but after
Surprise.
you're gonna surprise me.
But at night, you know, after we finish fasting.
What are you gonna buy me for my birthday? Kidding.
Surprise.
I don't need anything but you, honey.
Surprise. Surprise.
Surprise.
I'm for you forever. But also, you have to get even a cute small gift, Adi.
Oh, Adi. Adi. Salah is good for you too.
Inshallah, I love the happy you.
Thank you. And thanks, Donna. Yes. I think after, especially after what I've been through with all the crap you guys have seen, you know, and now I have a real man and somebody, we just have something very special. And
Soulmates.
yeah,
Liz said, I'm happy to see you becoming whole. Chantal.
I'm trying. Thanks. You know, I acknowledge that, like, in a certain way, like, I have some role to play in some of the hate. Like, I think that people maybe, you know, started off as fans and then, like, but, like, what do you expect? Like, obviously, if I get pushed into a corner, sometimes I'm gonna rage and defend myself. You know what I mean? So people who hate me for defending myself, I don't know what to say about that. But there's people like, you know, like Angela and, like, Tracy and everybody, like, you know,
PNV.
Marissa, PNV, like, people who legit, Rhonda, like, just all you regular abusers, you know, generally care about me.
Golden Girl, Black
Yeah.
Rose, and so many.
What's the plans for today? Well, you know what the thing is? I always make plans. Like, you saw my planner. How many planners have I been through? And I plan my life. And then something will happen where I'll have a mental health block or just something like I'll just feel either just not right or like now I'm really sick. So I had to cough right. Says no. I hold in the coughs. Like I don't want to cough because it hurts. So I need extra rest. I don't know. Probably just lazy movie day.
Take rest, baby. Take
Yeah.
rest.
I have to arrange everything for the home too. Like I have a lot to do in the kitchen. Like we bought like a whole bunch of kitchen tools and things. How are we gonna commit?
Send Howie out to buy the the hallway kids.
Prepare the eviction. I can't believe they got kicked out. That's funny.
No, actually, this family, there was, I think, not paying the rent on the time.
Ah.
So 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, they kick him out. So they
Oh.
find another apartment. But
Okay.
I think near Fear, not so far.
And the parents would just let the kids like. It's one thing to, you know, kids run around. There's gonna be kid noise. That's fine. But then to let them run around with like Hot Wheels, they had these little like Hot Wheels motorcycle things. They would run up and down the hallway like you're trying, you know. Just a good question. Do people avoid working out during Ramadan with water restrictions? Yeah, people probably don't exercise during the day for Ramadan, eh? Like Ramadan, it's supposed to be during the day prayer. Like, you're supposed to pray all day mostly and charity and reflection, reading the Quran, just being, you know, so working out and working on yourself is not usually what you're supposed to do. So, but yeah, I don't think it would be too, I would never because like, yeah, without water, oh.
And yeah, I think I saw one comment talking about, oh, Salah is not citizen, so he cannot sponsor you. Anyone have a residency here in Kuwait, whatever his nationality, can sponsor his wife. Keep it in your mind.
Yeah. And yeah, so to live in Kuwait, you have to be born Kuwaiti, or you have to have a job here. Like you have to be.
You must have a job,
Yeah.
business.
There's no jobless people here.
Yeah. No homeless people.
No. So, Salah is here on his business, and you have to make a certain amount of money a month too. You can't just say, "Oh, I have a business, but I'm not contributing. I don't have any money." Your business, you have to be making a certain amount of money to stay here. So the fact that people are saying, "No, well, he has no money. He's using her," blah blah blah. A simple search would show you that you have to make a revenue.
I have my own money and my own business, and I sponsor you, not you.
Yeah.
So-
For a little while, guys, because honestly, it's gonna be good for me. Because honestly,
Because Kuwait there's no.
there's no taxes, and like the thing is yes, you're supposed to pay your taxes, but like look at it this way, okay? Look at it this way. Let's say you make $1 million. You're taxed like 51% on your $1 million. That's your hard-earned money going to the government for like mediocre healthcare. Like for, you know what I mean? Like the healthcare here it's pretty much free, right? We don't have to pay very much here
About tax,
for healthcare.
healthcare, few money.
Yeah, it's not very expensive, just like Canada.
So few.
No tax, no income tax. If you're gonna tax people, fine, but don't do it 50% of their income. Like what? You know, so it's like, yeah, like tax debt is a problem, and while I'm regulating it, living in another country for, you know, a couple years or a few years or whatever will allow me to catch up and allow us to do things here in a different environment. So that's the plan, you know. It's affordable. It's, you know, it's everything. It's awesome, right?
Alhamdulillah that you like it.
Yes, of course. any effort, like if you, the point for me is the effort you put in, the thought you put in. Like I've never had somebody think of me this way, like be concerned about my well-being, you know, like it feels like family, like you know, like somebody should do, like if I feel sick, he'll massage my head, or you know, like just stuff like this.
The Sixth Sense.
Why the price of falafel is fixed in Kuwait?
Because the Prince of Kuwait, not the recent one, before I think 2. Not the previous, the before previous one, put the rule for the, you know, the poor people, or to not have any poor people in Kuwait, so make a fixed price, only very little amount of money, like so nobody can, so the whole people can eat it, the rich and the poor people, all.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know. How did you?
Something generous.
I remember you telling me that, but how did you know that that Howie rat face? That's interesting. Continue moving.
But yeah, good question, really.
So they do put like a price cap on certain foods here.
Yeah.
Okay, so like the
Outside in the other countries, it will be more expensive. Here it's fixed price forever,
Mm.
just to save money and
so how much is falafel then? What's the
100 fils
for one sandwich?
for one sandwich with the French fries, with salad, with the tahina, hummus, everything.
Wow, so 100 fills.
Wait, I'll tell you.
100 fills for a falafel sandwich.
In Canadian dollars, 44 cents. 44 cents, yeah, only.
Do you know how much I paid? Those little 6 falafels that I had in Canada, $19. It came out to after with the
Here,
drink.
100 pieces of falafel, only 4.4 Canadian dollars.
I'm never going home. I am home. I'm never going back. Okay.
No.
So you could eat for about under $1 a really good meal. That's pretty good. Yeah. That's why maybe that helps with the poverty for sure, because a lot of people, there's a lot of migrant workers. Like you have to have a job here to live here. You can't be without a job and be living here.
You know, too many American people, they work in the air base,
Yes. A lot of actually,
and they got so much good salary, high salary,
and they don't pay tax on
with
it.
no taxes.
Imagine what do you guys make a year? Let's just say, if you don't mind saying.
Even the apartment free
Really?
for them. Yeah,
Wow.
free.
Nice. Yeah, there's an American military base here, right? And I'm sure they would love that. A lot of Americans and Canadians are moving to places like the UAE, Kuwait, because
Qatar.
there's no taxes, So, and I know people don't mind paying taxes but it's just the amount. And then with the cost of living and everything, it just gets really demoralizing. 150K a year. So imagine 150K taxed at what? 30 something percent. You would have all your money for free. I don't know. Americans have to pay taxes and they don't get free healthcare. They don't have universal healthcare. So you're paying almost the same amount of tax in America as in Canada, right?
37%.
Wow. Other than Salah, what are you glad you were back to in Kuwait? Honestly, I'm just happy, like as a Muslim, to be in a country that's halal. I don't have to worry about looking up somewhere if this is halal or not.
Everything halal here.
Yeah,
Anyone that bring anything not halal, the restaurant will be closed and you'll be fined a lot of money.
yeah,
And maybe he'll be in the prison.
yeah. Exactly. It has to be halal. Just everything. I don't have to be in this. I don't like the snow, the cold, depressing snow. The beaches. I love the beaches. I love doing things, activities. The palm trees. The stray cats. I hope they're okay, but yeah, I love the stray cat. I love seeing the cats. And the food. So Salah number 1, the food number 2. No, I love the environment. The call to prayer I put on my TikTok. I love the call to prayer. I love just how it's like religious, and God-fearing, and just have very different value-based society.
Interesting.
If you don't pay taxes, who pays for the roads? I don't know. Like they get away with it here, Liz. Nobody pays taxes here. But hey, if you have to tax people, but don't tax them 51%, and then charge them income tax plus sales tax. Like that's just ridiculous to me. It's just way too much. I don't know.
I'll be sleepy beginning.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off. It's been 2 hours. I'm a socialist. I believe in taxes if it means accessible healthcare. Yeah, but don't bankrupt your people. When can we go to a souk? Souk?
Which one?
They want to go to a souk.
Which souk?
Is there just the one? Or
Souk is the market. Which market?
Yeah.
You mean Mubarakia?
Bavakia, or we could do that someday.
Yeah, easy.
Not on Friday, like last time.
Easy peasy, orange squeezy.
Easy peasy, orange squeezy. We pay $1,800 a month for house payment. Oh my gosh. Well, Angela, that's not that bad, actually. Did you get that a long time ago? If you complain about the heat, I'm smacking you. I'm probably going to. It was pretty hot today, and it wasn't even that hot today. So what's 60 degrees?
61, 62. Welcome to Kuwait in summer.
I saw David Attenborough do a thing like, yeah, or a National Geographic covering Kuwait summer, like, did it get up to 63 degrees Celsius? Like, oh great, I'm going to the hottest place
It's
on earth.
okay, we can't travel anywhere.
Yeah. And we have AC, thank goodness.
Itchy.
AC. Oh, people would die without AC here. You can't live here without AC.
No.
No. A+. Howie is a mouse. The first time I heard the call to prayer, I cried. It's very warming. You stop whatever you're doing. You just take a peaceful moment and give thanks. Alhamdulillah. It's so peaceful. I think Salah missed you.
Yeah, the kid. Of course.
You're so cute.
I give a wink.
He's honestly, yeah. He's so friendly. I love him. He's so amazing.
You are so cute.
She's kind. He's
Cute and weirdo.
He's getting used to my weirdness, I think.
Yeah, but I love it.
I'm making you weird also. He always goes, yes. Right, babe?
Yeah. Ratage.
Right, babe? Yeah, if you have residency, the healthcare is
Free.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Cool.
You just pay the first amount, small amount, for the year.
Which is roughly what? 20 KD?
No. 50.
50
or 60.
KD?
60 KD.
Okay, that's still not bad.
For a year.
Yeah, instead of 50K in taxes.
It's like $250, $260.
Okay. I think the most industries they need here because English is taught as a second language here.
Especially if you have a bachelor certificate,
Yeah.
you finish the university.
Yeah.
It will be so easy to find a job and send you a job contract.
Yeah, you have a bachelor's, right?
Yeah.
So you need to have a bachelor's, I think, to have a job here.
Yeah.
If you want to work, if you want to work at Jollibee or something.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. But a lot of teaching jobs here. A lot of teaching jobs, English teaching jobs.
So much.
Yeah. And then Dubai, you see, I think a lot of real estate investment and stuff like that. But it's probably better than Canada.
Also many business fields.
Yes. I'm gonna be Moran's next wife for healthcare. I guess. You guys always thirst over him, don't you? No, Moran has a lovely wife and family.
No jelly for me, LMAO.
Yeah, don't
Talk something. Why you laugh on the name? What does this mean?
Expats have to pay up a certain annual fee to obtain the same standard of medical assistance in the country. However, you would have to pay a separate fee for specialized tests. Oh, well, I guess I'll just die. No, I'm just joking. Teachers are needed everywhere. Teachers don't get paid enough, I find. Like, I was surprised to find out my high school teacher only made like $44K a year. And I was like, I really don't deserve to make more than teachers. I really don't. So it's just like, it's so like, pay them more money, man. They're important. They're shaping your children's future, their brains, they're teaching. It's a hard job. It's a really hard job, you know? Don't
Monty sniping us, so let's see what they are going to do and what they will talk. Okay, never mind.
Monty is just, you know what? He's like, I think I don't know. He's just he has a strange interest in. He's very.
So weird, weirdo creature.
But he's not hateful like some.
Yeah, not hater like
yeah.
the other stupid people.
I don't mind people discussing things I do. I don't mind people discussing things. It's just like the going real life, us, you know, doing things that are just deranged and I don't know.
Last 3 or 4 days maybe, when I saw FG video, I went to puke. When I hear her voice,
It was
disgusting.
we were watching Yo Mama, and then he was reviewing something, and
from Yo Mama
he gets in such
stream.
he literally got out of bed and went to the bathroom.
Ew.
He was like, I can't listen, I can't.
Your voice is so disgusting, really. I can't imagine how the people around her, like, they hear her voice normally in the normal day.
I don't know what it is with the relation between being a Marlboro representative and being hateful, but there's a correlation for sure. I don't know.
Yeah, she's insane. Even her laughing.
Ew.
Ew.
I was like,
It's like, will she laugh? Oh, no! I don't want to hear that. Shit. So disgusting, racist, shitty lady. Really, FG, you are so disgusting, really.
yeah.
I know you're gonna watch this because you are a biggest fan of your queen.
Stay on your spiritual path. Yeah, I try. Oh, how I try to be virtuous. And it's not easy. FFG is Shaitan confirmed.
Shaitana, yes.
She definitely is in my life.
She's Shaitana.
I believe it's people who are here to test you, to, you know, people who want to break your character in any way they can. So my test is to, you know, just really try to avoid reacting. One date a day to break your fast. Yes. Yeah, coffee first.
FFG, zero femininity. Zero.
Yeah. هي واحدة هايوة.
Coffee first. Salah, هي واحدة مهوية.
What's that?
Yeah, exactly. مهوية like insane or something like this.
مشكلة?
You're so sweet and perfect. Always.
Huh?
I love you so much.
Aw, I love you most. I win.
Okay. I'm gonna beat you next time.
Okay.
Satan, yeah.
Shaitan.
Mhm.
Sounds like Satan, that stuff that vegans eat.
Yeah.
Get
Totally fit on you, FG. You are Satan.
Yes.
Shaitan in Arabic.
Can you imagine being sentenced to hell and having to see her mouth for that forever going Ugh.
Disgusting how the way she talk and scream and you. The voice DBA is so loud and her laughing is shit.
Sounds like a witch.
Her face so ugly. Nothing. She's
She sounds like she smokes 5 bags of red cigarettes every day.
She's garbage. Garbage bin.
Garbage bin.
Elizabeth, funny. Damn, Salah, don't bully her. Ha ha ha. Get her. Oh.
Sorry, but she has it coming.
Elizabeth.
He's recruiting the hallway kids. Ethan. The Ethans of Kuwait.
Ava said FFG sells her soul for a super chat. She won't even talk to any of her subscribers unless they give her a super chat.
Yeah, and they're all like, here, take my money that I don't have. Do a green screen in front of Motel 6.
Zombies, morons. Give her more money.
Yeah, I know.
She fool you all idiots. Oh my god, people.
He has the best laugh. I know, I love it. Salah touching you, but he hates you. It's like, how do these people even know they don't live in our bedroom? You know what I mean? Like, they have no idea what goes
These
on.
people are nuts.
They're projecting. I mean, they're just projecting, like people like Sarah Plain. Can you imagine her going out on a date? Oh, yeah, I'll get the Cobb salad.
Let's talk about Foodie Beauty. I am here, Sarah James, and
Sarah James!
let's talk about Foodie Beauty and Salah. Farida, how about what do you think about what they will do about that weird Kuwait piece? Okay, let's see. What's Foodie Beauty is talking about? Oh, so they are making a tour on the street of Kuwait. Oh, okay.
They're going for a drive, and oh my god, you can tell he doesn't
And
like her.
Farida, exactly typical on FFG. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect version.
Yeah, loudmouth, hot bag of hot air. Anyway, yeah.
Plus Salah is on one.
Yeah. Perfect impersonation.
Until Salah is full of it tonight. Look. Farida is annoying as fuck. Good morning. I'm now in the car, just waiting, going to my work. Going in the morning to, you know. My wife is sleeping. I cannot talk right now, so when she wake up, I can call you and talk with you.
Oh my god. I can't stand people. Anyways, I hate you all. Goodbye. I'm kidding. You wake up to eat when you're sleeping? No, that I can deal with. But sometimes I dream about food. Like the Burger King in the desert. Burger King! We haven't had double chicken royal yet.
Burger King, yeah.
Aw, but lunch is at 11, isn't it? What time is it?
All Kuwait, please, yalla.
Habibti, come to Kuwait.
But please don't put a cash up link for the meet, okay?
Yeah, don't make it go funny.
For the journey for Kuwait. Please, donate $5. Donate $5.
I make so much money, I'm not jealous. It would be a sad meal for Chantal because it would not be enough food. Now you're home and have less stress, you can work on some merch. You said there's a Beezer perfume, eh?
Yeah, tomorrow it will be ready, guys. Tomorrow. Does the perfume repel the FG demon?
Yeah, that's what I said, yeah. You want BK now? Angela, you have to try the BK here. It's so good. They have curly fries, like seasoned curly fries. We have just crappy fries that taste like pencil shavings and they're hard and they poke you. You're not gonna like the fast food and
In Canada?
yeah, gives you the runs and everything. Especially the KFC is so different here than there. I don't know.
Now you try the both. So tell us about your experience.
So the chicken itself, like a bucket of chicken, is so greasy from where, like in Canada, and the skin is like not as crispy unless you get the crispy recipe. But here, all of the chicken is like the crispy recipe. Actually, all of the chicken has like the batter is just really crispy. It's not the same at all. I can't explain it. It's not greasy in the same way.
Oh.
Do Burger King? Did we eat that? Have we? Okay, I think I'm gonna go.
I think it's not halal, but صح?
Yes, yeah, it's not halal.
I wanna live in freedom. I wanna dance with my demons. I wanna drink for no reason and celebrate every season. Yeah, yeah, call my place the kingdom. 'Cause I got what you need.
Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like what you see, please buy my merch. Link in the description below.
Let's get some, yeah.